My name is Rachel, and the theme for this talk is 6 degrees of separation from cancer. Just to expound on this for anybody that doesn't know, the 6 degrees of separation started back in the 80s and 90s when Kevin Bacon was very prevalent in Hollywood, and you could look at just about any other movie, and within a couple of degrees you could name and you could find a movie that Kevin Bacon started. So my theory is we're all less than 6 degrees separated from cancer. I joined Relay, I think, in 2007. Which makes this year my 11th year with Team Hosers. I got bit by the relay bug early, and I've been back every year since then. But I've been blessed to never have an immediate family member or super close friend diagnosed with cancer. So in the beginning, I bring that up because initially I was really reluctant to join Relay because I didn't feel like I belonged. A, I don't have cancer. B, I didn't have an immediate family member with cancer. And C, I wasn't a caregiver. So my degrees of separation have always been in the 2 to 3 degree range. For instance, my cousin Daryl died of cancer. He was my dad's nephew or my uncle's son. My mom's best friend from high school, Ronnie, and my best friend from high school, Danelle, back when we were kids, lost her dad to leukemia. So I was always a couple degrees separated. So why do I relay? The why is because it just doesn't matter anymore. You don't have to be connected by 1 degree or not to be able to help fight and fight hard for Relay. Because for every person with cancer, I guarantee there are hundreds of people like me that know them just enough to know their diagnosis, know their journey, and know their fight. I told my friend Ron Hawkins about my theme for this talk. He was a former team member of ours for Team Hosers for a lot of years. And his comment was, quote, "I just figured eventually I would be in that inner circle," end quote. Statistically, he's probably right. It's just a matter of time. But I didn't want to talk about statistics or numbers or anything because that's really depressing. What I touch on, the reason I touch on that is it's just that much more important to recruit people to come join Relay. We need to recruit and seek out the fringe folks like myself, because you don't have to be in the inner circle of cancer to be passionate and energetic and have a really, really good effort to fight hard for Relay. You just have to be willing to fight. So when people ask me, why do I relay? My answer is, A, it's one more ask to be made, and B, you don't have to be close to cancer to be effective. So, whether you know cancer personally, or you're lucky enough to be one of those folks 6 degrees of separation away from cancer, Relay for Life needs you. American Cancer needs you. So sign up, make the ask, and we'll see you out on the track in a couple of months.